Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me on this video. My name is Vincent, I am a French composer living and working in Spain, and I'm working with the Vienna Symphonic Library range of products for nearly 2 years, and I couldn't be happier. So the other day I had a thought. When you're a musician, you know that you have several books of technique for your instrument, helping you getting better technically, and most of the times helping you warming up. And then I realized as a composer, I didn't have any kind of exercises. So I decided to put myself up to a challenge, to shake things up, to ignite the fire of creativity, to think a little bit out of the box. And to pursue my own challenge, I thought I'd use the Vienna Symphonic Library's latest release, the Synchron Smart Orchestra, which is specially designed for sketching, fast scoring, and so on and so forth. The goal is simple. I have here some copyright-free video footage that I put in my Cubase. I'm gonna make a fast track out of it. I'll go as fast as I can, and during that limited time, thanks to the Synchron Smart Orchestra, let's see all the things that we can do. So let's get ready, we're all set, so we're gonna have everything, the correction, the mistakes, the swearing. I'll do my best not to. Without any further ado, let's get started. So what we have here first, we have a waterfall. Makes me think about a light orchestra texture, makes me think about tremolo strings, makes me think about harp, and I think the harp can come handy as a first instrument as descending chords. So we're gonna go to our Smart Series Synchron Smart Orchestra. I am already have it selected, and let's already play some chords. It's a bit too short here. Let's make a bit of a time stretch here. Our last note change perfectly when we have a planned change. Let's see if I have any wrong notes. Yes, I do have one. This one. Oops. Better like this. Tremolo strings, I'm gonna use another patch. So like this, I can also pilot it with my mod wheel. Here we go. Okay, very nice. I like it. No, in the end I don't like it. I'm gonna make some chord change, so I'm having C. Ta-dum, ta-dum. Yeah, let's go again. C, B flat, G, Ti-dum, ti-da-dum, ta-dum, pam, pam. I'm already thinking about the next instrument that I could use, and I would very much like a solo horn. I'm gonna change of configuration for the horn legato to be able already to record my solo horn, and then I'm gonna fix everything with Cubase orchestration maps. Oops, this wasn't planned. Okay, so... Octaviation, Vincent. Should have thought about that. Okay. This is super nice. Now, expression maps to T, and I'm also gonna load the solo, selecting all the notes, and I want the harp. Next, on the same track here, I'm gonna choose the horn. Afterwards, we have a plan, a big plan, like of a drone. Birds! This is gonna be fun. So for all of this big drone plan, I'm gonna use a patch from the tutti section. I would like some general tutti sound for a large, lush sound for that big sequence. We'll need to do it in 2 times because I also need to use the mod wheel. I'm gonna play the chord with my 2 hands. Okay, this is a bit too high. I need, yeah, but a bit lesser in dynamic, and then majestic chord. Yeah, and bringing back up to major tonalities here. I was doing B flat, A flat, and then I'm gonna do D flat, and then to F. Good. Ta-da. Okay, very nice. I need to have the same chord starting here. Okay, good. Let's go. Alright, perfect. I made a mistake. Where is it? Here. Easy to spot. Yeah. Now I must make some dynamism. Of course, using my mod wheel. I'm so inspired by the Carnival of the Animals of Saint-Saëns. Something like super agile flute, I think is gonna come very, very nicely. Flute legato. Okay, good. I can do a wannabe trill. Okay, let's go. I need to cancel the last notes here. Yeah, these last ones are a bit superfluous. Next, could be nice to have some pizzicato strings. Okay, they're not loud enough, of course, not there now. We can change a bit of the controls. Thanks to the automation, I'm gonna use some automations to boost the volume of the strings. With minus 5, I'm gonna raise it up. Okay, and then go back to minus 5. Okay, woof! So I would need some percussions to make some sort of a cymbal roll would be perfect. I would need another patch to be able to have another velocity curve. Yeah, I actually kinda like that. Okay, new plan, drone above forest. So, something that represents the vastness of nature. Low chords, already did that. We finish on the C major chord. Orchestra plus choir. Oh, that's a good idea. Light chords like we're having on a C. Yeah, smaller notes like this. No. Yeah, like solemn chords that might actually work. Oh. Okay, that's nice. Good. I'm quite happy of that chord change here. A bit of mod wheel that will help. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, I love this. We might need some percussions here to enhance a bit, like that would be super nice here. Could be a bit later, a bit before. Okay, no, more here. Oh, I love it. This sounds super great. Okay, perfect. But as more as we're progressing here up to that big vision of that starry sky, I realize that perhaps I might add some bass notes to widen up the tessiture, the dynamic range. So here, yeah, I'm just gonna duplicate all of this here. Yeah. Oh, wow. See, Here we need a solo instrument, like majestic solo instrument, and I think the horn will just do it. Okay, no, it doesn't work. I will use the note here to just change. Okay, nice, but not convinced. No, not yet. Good. The finishing of that track is not convincing enough for me. Yeah, it would be a bit more of a fade out, or perhaps I won't like it. Oh, this sounds gorgeous. And the cymbal roll. No, and finally I don't like the other cymbal roll because it's just there just one before. Oh, I would like to do this. No. Vincent, please, sois sérieux. And afterwards, a tam roll, of course. Yeah, wow, it gives a wide sound image, like, wow, this is convincing. Next, we have a big plan of, this is gonna be fun. River. I would, no. I'm gonna use something else because I already used that technique of the tremolo strings and the harp to symbolize the water. A bit too powerful now that I think of it. A bit too epic. It's majestic, but it shouldn't be epic. Yes! Choir plus strings. Yeah, no. Okay. Oh! Of course! Let's gonna use the clarinet. Yeah! Clarinet can do very fast passages. I think it can work very well. Like to represent the water falling. Oh yeah, using even more a pentatonic scale. Very good, okay. Very like Debussy, kind of arabesque. Yeah, very nice feeling. Oh. Okay, I have here my clarinet part. I have some corrections to apply. I made false note. Did I? I didn't. Yes, I did. Here. I'm gonna keep the orchestra plus choir because here it can bring some sort of magic to the waterfall. I might add some celesta before. Okay, so let's do the same chord. Okay. F. Then D flat. Back to F. And then, whoops, I'm gonna change afterwards. Then it's this. And then it's B flat. I look forward to this. Thing is, I need to have the chords changing more or less at the same time. And here the last one isn't changing at the right time. Let's add some module, some CC1 to it. how it opens. And then a bit more. Ow! Forgot to change that chord. Sorry, guys. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, but now I would like to have some Celesta. Give a bit of open the orchestration to add a bit more of magic into this. Yeah. Yes! I will need to change that. Yes. Okay, just a few notes to change of place here. These ones were a bit. Yeah, even the last one falls a bit too late. Yeah. That little guy is quite still, so to symbolize that through music, I'm gonna use tremolo strings for the stillness and then use a bit of staccato woodwinds for the fun part. Pom pom, bim ti-dum pom, with some percussions behind. Dun dun, din ti-dum pom, din dum bim ti-dum pom. It should work very well. Let's head for some woodwind to have some brim pom. Oh yeah, nice. Tim pom, bim pom pom, bim pom 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 pom. Yeah, could be nice. These come quirky notes. Okay, let's go there. Let's go directly there. Ah. Yeah, definitely in the higher register, please. Dum bum beep dum di da dum dum bum 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 bim bi dum di da dum dum bim bum bi bum 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 bi dum bum 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 da da di da dum bim bum bum da da di da dum bum bum bum. It finishes perfectly, but I have some corrections to do. Oops. Yeah. How about no? So now let's use some small percussion. Triangle, tambourine, snare drum, and triangle swirls as well. Nice. Yes. Alright, I like how it sounds. Could be easily, I hope that one day I will do one, documentary for National Geography. I would also need some staccato lower woodwinds. Bassoons, clarinet. Yeah, to bring a bit of humor. It's kind of the comical moment here, so... Okay, alright. Oof, c'est pas mal! Thank you for following me in that challenge. I hope that you learned a few tricks along the way. It's been quite the thing to do, honestly. And I hope to see some of your challenges in the near future, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.